What is up, guys? Today we will be doing a NHL 18. Yes, we will be going back in time and we will be preventing the mistakes of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we are going to make this team a dynasty, I am telling you. This team has made so many mistakes. You can look at their defense. And yeah, that defense, let's just say it's a disaster. But we'll be if we play any games, we'll do 7-minute periods. Likely won't play any. All-star difficulty if we do play. Trade difficulty we'll be putting it on hard. So yeah, we're probably going to need to definitely restructure this team. This team has a really good core. I know, I remember from playing NHL 18, the Maple Leafs were one of my favorite teams to play as. Now, I actually really hate the Maple Leafs now because of what they've done to their team. Kyle Dubas is not a nice guy. And, I mean, he's a nice guy, he's just, he doesn't do good decisions, honestly. It's like he's playing NHL 20 franchise mode, and he's like, oh, let's grab Jake Muzzin and Barry and have the Avalanche retain half of Barry's salary and, just barely squeeze under the cap. But we will not be doing that. Today we'll be definitely making this team how it should, the real way, not signing. We're probably not going to sign John Tavares. We're all those moves that the Leafs made, probably not going to happen. We're going to keep it much different. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the franchise menu. Alright guys, so if you look at the lineups here of the Maple Leafs, it's actually looking pretty good for them. They've got a pretty good solid top 6 forward with JVR. We're definitely going to be keeping him around. I feel like they do need a solid left winger. That's something that they do not currently have, is a solid left winger. Austin Matthews, of course, will be building around him. High elite potential. He's basically a franchise player. And then you got Mitch Marner, another really good player. Then you got William Nylander, another really good player. He's only 21, and Mitch Marner's 20. Austin Matthews 19. And then you got Nazem Kadri, 26 years old. He's going to be perfect for that second line role. And then you also have Tyler Bozak on the third line with Leo Komarov and Connor Brown. And then on the fourth line, you got Matt Martin, Dominic Moore. We might want to replace with someone better slightly. Depends. We'll see. And of course, you have Zach Hyman. That's grown into a pretty good... he's a pretty good physical third line, second line forward right now. So hopefully he'll be on the third line for us, probably, definitely. If Komarov or Connor Brown aren't doing so well or they get injured. Now the issue that this team has is the defense. Like there's no question here that it's all the defense fault. I think this is what Mike Babcock was rolling with during the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. He had Riley with Hainsey, I believe, and Zaitsev and Gardner. And everyone was like, I don't know about that Gardner-Zaitsev pairing. And they had a complete meltdown, both of them, in Game 7 against the Bruins. And both Game 7s against the Bruins, let's be real here. They're terrible in Game 7s. And in 2018, though, Gardner was beyond terrible. And you got Connor Carrick. We'll probably be keeping him around. Not going to let him. I think he's in Dallas right now. We're not going to let him go. And we have Martin Marechkin, also pretty good. Third line pairing. One thing to note is that here we only have one right-handed defenseman. Or two. We need one right-handed defenseman. But I think we keep Hainsey. And I kind of want Marechkin still there, so we'll see how it is. I don't think we might sign someone with a right-hand shot, but that's fine. Scratches are Eric Fair, probably going to be trading him or letting him go next year. Josh Leipold will be keeping him. We're not giving him to Vancouver. As a person that cheers for the Canucks, I'm not a Canucks fan. I really like what Josh Leivo is doing there. So he's been pretty solid for him, and I think they picked him up on waivers, if I'm not mistaken. So that was a pretty good waiver pickup right there for free, getting Josh Leivo. And then in goal, you have Freddie, who should literally probably be like a 92 overall because he bails out the defense so many times. It's ridiculous. And you have Curtis McElhinney that's actually made a pretty good story of himself in Carolina, but I think he left, and he's playing in Tampa right now, I believe so. So we'll probably be looking to get a younger backup. It's something that this team also needs is a backup goalie, so Freddie doesn't play 70 games a year. So then when playoffs roll around, he's terrible. So we don't want him getting tired. So yeah, that's a brief debrief of the roster lineup, and we're likely going to be making some small little additions before the season starts, and I'll update you guys on if we have any small little acquisitions on defense or offense, or maybe even a backup goalie if it's possible. So yeah. Alright, one thing's for sure, we'll likely be signing somebody here in free agency. I know that Yager is the legend himself, Jaromir Yager, 45 years old. He's literally the pure legend. He's like, I don't know how he was still playing. But I think this was the last year in his career that he played a few NHL games with the Calgary Flames. I also actually saw him in real life playing for the Flames in one of his last games at the Honda Center for the Ducks. And you also got, speaking of the Ducks, you have the Spares there. I don't know what happened to him. Is he in the NHL still? I'm not sure. Hudler. We don't really need these. A left winger, Jerry Tlusty. He could be useful for us. We're definitely going to be looking at defense for now. Right-handed shot defenseman. I know that there's not much here. Nothing too good here. Yeah, Cody Franson's probably the best one out there. So we'll give him 1.5. I don't want to give him that much. Give him 1 year at 1.1 million. You have Mike Weber. There's another Weber? I didn't know that. Let's see what's on the goalie market here. I know that there's not much too good stuff here. Nadeberger. Matthias Nadeberger. Okay. Johan Matson. I think we'll take Johan Matson. He's probably not even going to play a single game for us. Well, what the heck, let's take him. His name's funny. Wheatsman. Okay. Sign me up. Wheatsman. You're on the team. Might also have to make some roster space for these guys. And I do know that in free agency there are always some gems, so Sorella will likely pick him up. Anthony Suomela is on the Sharks right now. We'll take a shot at him. Top 9. Forward for us. And there's also one that I like down here. Manalainen. I'll take him too. He plays for the Hurricanes now. So yeah, we'll sign those two guys. Small signings here, and I'll make some trades now. Alright, so we just made a trade for Ville Poca. He's 23, 74 overall, top 4D potential. Mainly the reason why I got him is because he's a right-handed shot, and what we gave up was a little bit substantial if you think about it. We gave up 2 fourth liners, 2 depth forwards, 2 thirds, and a fourth. So I think it's a pretty good trade, and we'll see if we make any other trades. Okay guys, making another trade here. This is basically a roster dump here. We're trying to get rid of 3 players so we can sign those free agents that we just I offered them contracts. So trade accepted. We get a 5th rounder. Not much of a big deal. Gives us some more roster space, and we'll see if we can do anything else. Okay guys, another roster dump. We pick up a 7th rounder, give up Eric Fair, who's making $2 million against the cap for us, but only for 1 year. So mainly like a roster dump, not a cap dump. So another trade, and we'll see how many contracts we've offered in free agency. Okay, 6. That should be enough. Okay. Alright, time to make some contract offers. I know that William Nylander and JVR are pending, so we'll have to re-sign them. Got some cap space. We're gonna have about 20 million in cap. Should be well enough. Okay, JVR isn't gonna want that. He's making like 7 million for 7 years in Philly, so yeah, that's a rough contract for Philadelphia. He is a good player though, so let's see what we can do. I think 4 years should be fine. We'll do that. Nylander. Yeah, Nylander's gonna be a big contract for us. I don't want to lock him down long term. We'll do 5 years. 5 years at... accept that. No. He's gonna want more. 5... yeah, I think that's fair. Tyler Bozak, Leo Komarov, Joffrey Lupul. If anything, we'll just offer him that 1 year. Where am I wrenching? We want him back on the team. We'll give him slightly less than he wants. Connor Garrick, we want him on the team. I think 2 years is fair at 1.550. Shoshnikov, we'll give him all 1.3. 1 year deal. Josh Leavell, we'll give him 1.6 for 2. Rachel. Yeah, I'll go with that. Reading. I'm not sure. Kapanen's gonna be a big one for us. Oh, we can get 3 for a minimum. Okay, I'll take it. 3 years for a rookie contract. Kasperi Kapanen. Heck yeah. Okay, Ville Poca. We're gonna need to re-sign him later. It's the guy that we just acquired. Gaucher. We'll give him 2-way. 2 years max. 2-way contract. Just barely anything. Valiev. I think I'm comfortable with giving him 3 years. Yeah, that's it for now. Because those guys aren't that much roster players for us. So yeah, I'll simulate up to the regular season, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so some contracts that we offered. Sumila accepted, Menelainen accepted, Sorella accepted. I'll signed promotion nights. Lupul rejected his. Soshnikov rejected. JVR accepted, that's big. Marchin accepted. Levo. Nylander, that's a big one. Reichel got him. Goche we need to get back. Kapanen, that's big. Yeah, everyone accepted basically. Alright guys, about to begin the next new season, our first new season here with the Leafs. Got JVR, Matthews, Marner on the first line, Nylander, Kadri, Marlowe, Brown, Bozak, Komarov, Hyman, Moore, and Martin. On defense, we got Riley Hainsey, Zaitsev Gardner, Marchin, and Connor Carrick. Scratches are Nathan Horton, which actually kind of makes me concerned. That means that we don't have much forward depth. But I saw in the Marlies we have Levo, Kapanen, so should be pretty good there, honestly. Got Cody Franzen. Feels like he's played for the Leafs before. I think he has. Joffrey Lupul, and definitely played for the Leafs before. And he's on the Leafs right now, right? Or then. Not right now. I don't think he's on the team right now. Or on the Marlies right now. He wouldn't be on the main roster. Anyways, and then in goal we got Freddie and McElhenney. Our backups if anyone gets hurt. And we got Sparks and Johan Mattsson there, just in case if McElhenney or Freddie gets injured. Almost forgot. How could I forget about Freddie? Yeah, but in the Marlies I can also show some of our depth here. Got some actually pretty decent forward depth. I was surprised. We got Reichel, Goche, Kapanen, Soshnikov, Greening. Not much in the center though, other than Goche. Then you got Josh Levo, of course. You have Grudstrom. On defense, you have Nielsen and Ville Poka. He's gonna be big for us. And yeah, that's our depth basically there in the minors. So I'll simulate about, let's say, a month into this regular season, and hopefully it goes well, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we're back. We're 12-8-3. Pretty decent team here. What's not encouraging sign is that we lost to the Bruins in back-to-back games, 4-1 and 6-4. As we all know, the Boston Bruins are the Toronto Maple Leafs kryptonite. They literally have their birth certificate. They're their daddies. So hopefully we can maybe change that in this franchise. We're not gonna see them in the first round or anything crazy like that. Regularly, I think in NHL 18 sim okay, Boston's right behind us. That's not good. I thought that they would usually not do so well in NHL 18 sim, but they do have a pretty stacked team on the other side. One thing that I forgot to edit was our trade block, however, so we need to edit that up. Patrick Marleau, we're gonna hold on to him for another year or so, see what we can do. Komarov, why would he be on there? And Lupul, he only has 1 year left. It's not that bad. I really don't need to trade him, honestly. Guys that we do need to trade, however, is Nathan Horton, $5.3 million for 75 overall, 3 years. No, I don't think so. He's 33. Contract's not going anywhere. Of course, the trade for I think it was Clark or something like that. They can be looking at, guys are making most money against the cap for us. Lupul is 1, but he only has 1 year left. Hainsey, I'm gonna put him up there. He was pretty useful for Toronto, but in this game, he is only a 78, so you had to take note of that. There's also one more bad contract here. Matt Martin, 2.5 for 3. A little bit pricey for a fourth liner. So those 3 guys will be on the trade block. Hopefully some teams find some interest in them. And I'll see if I can make any trades for a backup goalie or upgrade our defense. But other than that, I think we can stay put where we are right now. It's just the beginning of the season. So, yeah. Alright guys, we're trying to trade for Benoit Pouliot and Matt Tainson, and we're gonna be trading away Dominic Moore, just one of our centers. We kind of lack the center position, I do know, but I think we can replace that easily. Just need to get them to accept the trade, and we should be good to go. I believe that Moore's contract's a bit expensive, so we'll retain it then for them. Still low on it. Okay. Well, let's throw in our 7th rounder. Still reject. Oh my god. That was 6th. Trade accept. Okay. So we got a left winger. Pretty solid. And yeah, see what else we can do. Definitely need to upgrade the center position. That's one thing for sure. Alright guys, I think I found our 4th line center here. He is a winger, however. He's got 80 face-offs. I think it could be pretty good. We also have Chris Kelly there also. He's a grinder, but he's a 2-way forward. I think I'll like that more. He's got 80 face-offs. Kelly's got 79, so I think it'll be better if we get Vitale. Much more effective for us, probably. He's also younger, much younger. He's 3 years old, younger than Kelly, so should be pretty good for us. So we'll offer him $750, 2-way contract, 1 year. Not a big deal. Now we just need to make a trade for a roster spot for him, and we should be all set. Alright guys, we'll be trying to make a trade with the Flyers for Anthony Stolars. Should be a pretty good backup goalie for us. Fringe starter, only 23 years of age. We're giving up only Wheatsman, our backup that we signed earlier, and our 5th round pick, and Walker. That's only seen as a potential bottom 6 forward, 21 years of age, 63 overall. I think that's fine. Just have to add some more picks to this. Not a big deal. Of 2/5. Well, the 4th. Okay, maybe we should add another 5th. There we go, trade accept. So we get our backup goalie and get some roster spots available, so I think it's all good. So looks like I'll sim to another month in the season, and I'll see you guys there. One more thing, Vitale accepted, so we need to move him to center now. Have to edit his player position. Sadly, we need to go all the way down here and edit him up to be a center. Not a big deal though. Let's go into right wingers. And we can find. Oh, fantastic. He's not on the Leafs yet. Is there anyone here that can. Yeah, Vitale would be the best one for us. So we'll edit him up to a center. Should be pretty good for us. There we go, 2-way center. I think that's solid. Only a 1-year contract, not that big of a deal. We should have looked at adding another center. That's my bad. Because we had more that down there on the last line, so it wasn't looking too good for us. Also, I'm curious in defensive awareness. Oh, Kapanen and Evo are going. That's good. That's good news. I think I'll keep them. I'll keep them there to develop nicely, and we'll call them up next year, and they'll probably be substantial in our next season. Not this season yet. I don't think they're ready for this season. So we need to call up the tail. One thing to mention, Austin Matthews is a point per game player. Been having a pretty good season. So I go to roster moves and call up the tail. The system. There he is. We need to send someone down. Who do we send down? Franzen? Oh my gosh, our defense looks terrible. That's not good. We need to send down Nathan Horton. And we'll call up the tail. There we go. That should be good. You can see the lines here. Our blue line is devastated in multiple injuries. Definitely not a good thing. There's a tail. Where did Hyman go? So apparently Matt Tansen came into use. I was hoping that he wouldn't come into use, but oh well, what can you do? Got it. I need to fix those pairings up. We'll put Connor Carrick here, Tansen there, and it should be all fixed right now. Yep. Goalies, Stolars and Anderson. Scratches, of course we have Hainsey and Cody Franzen. And McElhaney is a scratch as well. We'll see what we can do about him later. Hyman should not be a scratch though. So maybe we'll move Benoit Pouliot there and scratch Martin. I don't know. This is weird for me. I think I'll do that for now. When our team will start having injuries, that depth will definitely come into play. But for now, we don't need it on the offensive side of things. More on the defensive side. Definitely more on the defensive side. One more. So I'll simulate up to the next month in the season, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so 25, 21, and 3 at the mid-season mark about. Not looking too bad. Our team's right in the playoff race. I think I'm going to have to make a trade here. Probably upgrade our defense. Our offense is looking solid so far. The tail's been doing really well, I think. Not bad. Pouliot, Martin, Komarov. I don't know why Hyman's scratched. Lupul isn't that bad either. Okay. And Tainson didn't play that much either. Okay, that's good. Means our defense is somewhat keeping up with the health. We need Freddy. Oh, with Stolnars went to the minors? Interesting. They put Stolnars in the minors. Okay. Not gonna comment on that. I don't think McElhaney's that good. He's way better in real life than in the EA games. We'll fix that. Definitely need to fix that. I'm not gonna waste my time on that, no. Alright, so I'll see if I can make any trades and I'll update you on that. Alright guys, gonna try to make a trade here with the Anaheim Ducks. Currently sitting 25, 21, and 3 in the midway season mark, looking pretty average. So we're gonna try to go over the top and get Cogliano and Antoine Vermette. Antoine Vermette's good at faceoffs. Cogliano, solid third line scoring. He'll provide us with. We'll get Matt Martin off the books with his contract, and Greening just there just to fill that roster spot, and 2 second-round picks. We'll get a 4th, a 5th, and a 6th in return. So hopefully this goes through. Alright, it goes through. That's amazing. Alright, if I make any other moves, I'll update you on that. If not, I'll continue the monthly sim. Alright, lineup's looking pretty good. Got JVR, Matthews, Nylander on the first line, Marner, Kadri, Marlowe second. Probably the best third line here. Cogliano in the NHL. Cogliano, Bozak, and Komarov. Then Hyman, Vermette, and Pouliot on the fourth. Pretty good fourth line right there. Riley's went up 2. I think, did Matthews grow at all? Yeah, he went up 1. And Freddie's the same. McElhenney, I'm gonna want to switch them out. That loophole. Then, alright, I'll make some little small roster adjustments, and other than that, I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. Alright guys, so here we are at the trade deadline. Mitch Marner right now leading with 51 points with the team, 21 goals, 30 assists. Our team's 36, 26, and 3, looking pretty average right now in the playoff midst of things. Oh, no, we cannot be playing. Oh wait, I thought that said Boston. Okay, that's good. Buffalo. We do not want to be playing Boston because we literally just lost another game against them right there. So we've lost all of our 3 games with Boston. It's insane that this team cannot win against Boston. It just doesn't happen. Lineup looking pretty good. Cogliano. Oh, Brown's playing up. That's interesting. Who's injured? Oh, Nylander. Nylander and Riley just got injured. 2 of our highest rated players. The defense just looks so bad. The defense looks so bad. Like, you cannot put this out on the NHL. This is not an NHL blue line, let's be honest here. Oh boy. Hopefully Gardner can carry them. And Zaitsev. You know what? Freddie, just save our backs, please. Pouliot been doing pretty well, 19 points, same as Vermette, and Hyman, Komarov had been playing really well for us. Cogliano, 10 goals and 11 assists, could be better. Patrick Marleau's been really good. Ooh, Nazem Kadri, 25 goals. Might even get 35 by the end of the season. JVR 21, not bad. So Austin Matthews, more of an assist machine for us this season. Not bad. So I'll see you if I can make any trades. If not, I'll be submitting to the end of the season. So see you guys there. Okay, I made 1 trade here for Lucas Biza, or giving up Cody Franzen and a 3rd round pick for him just to shore up that blue line. I was thinking of getting Christopher Tanev from the Vancouver Canucks, but it doesn't look like we really need him because, like, right now, yes, he is the solution for us, but we later on we're going to have Vili Poka come in, and we gave up a lot to get Vili Poka. We gave 2 third rounders here, so, and a couple of other late picks, so we want to make sure that we get the full value of them, and if we put Christopher Tanev in there, Billy Polka's going to be on the third pairing, which he will be on next year, but I want him to get as much ice time as he can. So yeah, so that'll be our only trade, likely. And that'll be about it for the trade deadline for us. So us just getting Lucas Pisa, getting that blue line fixed a little bit, especially with the injury to Riley, unless he's already back. He's not back yet, yeah. So Lucas Pisa definitely gonna need him on the left side to shore up stuff there. So and that, I'll simulate to the end of the regular season, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, this is the end of the season. We make the playoffs with a 45, 32, and 5 record. Clinching up with 95 points. Looks like we're going to be facing the... Oh boy, we're going to be playing Pittsburgh in the first round. That's not going to end well. But it's been a good season, guys, and we'll probably see ourselves in next season. So, yeah. I'll simulate to the round in Pittsburgh as soon as we look at the lineups here, if any player growth was performed. Oh, we have Marner playing up with Matthews and Nylander. Okay, that's interesting. You got JVR playing with Kadri and Marlowe. Could be interesting. And Cogliano, Bozak, and Komarov. Vermette's been really good for us. 9 goals, 24 assists. That's pretty good for Vermette. Hyman, 13 goals and 9 assists, doing his job. Bozak, 7 goals, 26 assists, 12 goals, 15. I would expect more from Cogliano, but I don't know. I don't like that first line. Gotta do this. That, yeah, I can see that happening, but other than that, not really. I can't see 3 of our top skilled guys playing on the first line. It would not be fair physically, especially playing against a team like the Pittsburgh Penguins. On defense, Gardner, Zaitsev, Spiza, Morgan Riley, Connor Carrick, and Martin Marincin. Bottom pairing, Ron Hainsey is injured right now. Looks like this is really going to be his last year. Not super happy about being scratched too. Connor Brown. I wonder how he did. Because he was playing on the second line. I won 14 goals, 14 assists. Okay, Connor Brown. I'll take that. 1 goal for Lupul. Anderson. 918 save percentage. 66 games played. Stolars. 918 save percentage. Okay, so we found our backup here at least. So, yeah, that'll be, we'll sim to the series with the Penguins then. And I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, I didn't know it turns out that I didn't film half of the game of game 1, saying that, we're going to be playing every other game in this playoffs. I don't think this team's going to last that far, but surprisingly to this game, we're playing on All-Star. I might need to change it to Superstar, but difficulty, but All-Star. We're leading the Penguins, spoiler, 2-0, 2-zip. It's midway through the second, I would say, about, and the first goal was, I don't have it right now on film, but the first goal was Mitch Marner to JVR. JVR, easy tap-in goal. And then this is the second goal. Penguins making a zone entry here. Nice step up by one of our defensemen right there. Passes to JVR. JVR with some blazing speed. Beats both of the Penguins defensemen. Backhander over Murray's glove and into the net. And it's a goal. We lead 2-0. So, we'll resume the gameplay now. Here, we're leading the Penguins. 5 minutes into this second, so it's not that bad. But we're leading them 2-0 right now. So we're on a 5-on-3 power play. Haven't really done anything on it so far. Been terrible so far, actually.
to Kadri. It's an onside play.
Here goes the 5-on-3. Ooh, that's right. Yes, I wasn't filming. One more thing. After this franchise, I think my NHL 19 roster is gonna be ready because I'm editing it up, making all those like good roster changes and whatnot. You know, making it accurate as possible. And we'll be doing an NHL 19 franchise mode after this franchise, but that's just a heads up for what kind of content's going to be up. Marlowe, current Penguin. Oh, JVR almost got a hat trick. Got 2 goals right now.
Now it's directed to Cogliano. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Grabbed, the 2 centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Little pass from his goalie.
Oh, that was risky by Anderson.
And it's a good pickup. The Leafs control the play at center.
Some speed there. Oh, what a save.
Muscled off. And possession snapped up by Bozak.
Oh, Bozak, you get it.
Puck captured by Sidney Crosby. Chip to Hunwick. Outlet up the middle to Kessel.
I think Tyler Bozak's a little bit underrated.
That shot hit a man.
It's pretty good. Plays for the Blues now. Won that Stanley Cup, of course, with them.
Over to the point. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in.
With signing Tavares, the Leafs had to part ways with Bozak and Komarov, so I think what we're going to try to avoid doing, because Komarov and Bozak, they both combined in our team, our first year right here. Oh, that was brutal. They combined for about 70 points, so it's pretty good. I mean, not that John Tavares can't get 70 points, but probably can. It's just that he's not going to be 2 players. So we'll see what we'll do. Hopefully they won't be asking for like $5 million per. That'd be an outrageous price tag for them. Penguins are pressing us right now.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
Wrenching.
A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? The Maple Leafs controlling play now on their own end.
Oh, come on.
Loose puck due to the play by Hagelin. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Slot shot. Sticked away. To Nylander.
There we go. Willie.
Gets in. What'll he do?
There.
The net is dislodged.
That's
Play
brutal.
is stopped.
Why would he do that?
Toronto's won that
Nice
neutral
face
zone
up one
faceoff.
by Matthews.
And that
from
play
Kadri.
is offside.
Offsides.
And the faceoff's won. Nicely into the zone. And it's nabbed by Hagelin. Lets a shot go. Knocked right off the stick. Snapping a pass to Malkin. And possession once again by Hagelin. Snapped off a wrist shot. Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed
Oh,
away.
nice breakaway from
Breakaway.
Marlowe.
Great save. Shutting down one of the best. Pitching this one to Reeves.
Van Riemsdyk's been an unstoppable force this evening. He's been all over the ice. He's had the puck most of the night, and his number is written all over the score sheet.
It's actually really fast for his.
Oh,
what a save! Two half stack in the
coming
goal.
up next. Strong play on that.
Something that I overrated, I think, was the Penguins' defense. They do have Letang though. They have that one guy on the blue. I guess you could say that Schultz is pretty good.
They're back to within 1.
Yeah, they scored.
Penguins
But
have
you
gotten back to within
can
one.
say
And
that
we're in the
Schultz
latter
and
stages of the
Dumoulin
second
are
period.
decent.
Lots of
The rest of the
potential
blue line,
before
not
the
so
horn
much.
sounds. The Leafs control
Fontaine's
from the
really
faceoff.
good.
Pitching it to Spiza. At the point, big shot.
He needs to tang when you have Lucas Spiza, man.
Makes that play deep. That's great defense. Trying to go to Reeves.
That's right, they have Ryan Reeves.
He's in front with it. No completion on that.
Oh my god.
And this one is tied.
Reeves.
Pittsburgh's
So we
got
just
this
completely
game
blew that
tied.
2-goal lead
Setting the
now,
stage for
and you
a
get it
longest
back.
finish to this second period in a bombastic third. The Penguins control from the neutral zone. As that point pass as well. Blockered away. Got it in his own end. Scrum over, puck kicked. Puck is thrown to Cogliano.
Can we not getting out of
Across from one point to the other.
every game,
Marvelous
please?
defensive play. What a gem that was. Looking for options. Sends it across the blue line. Big shot from the point. Off
Big
a
save
body.
by Freddie.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the
Whole
last.
penalty.
But we see
Alright,
one
we
here.
got the power play.
The Penguins are assessed a minor. It's for high sticking.
This should
This
be good.
power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Ooh,
Missed the net.
what a
You caught
shot.
the goalie by
Missing
surprise and
that.
how quick he released that puck.
Pittsburgh's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Gardner's looking to make a play from his own end towards center.
He's
Directing
gonna
that
get
one
the
to
puck.
Malkin. Pass attempt to Sheary. Anderson's able to keep this play moving. Laid on to Matthews. The Leafs wheel it up the wing. Fires a shot. Save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
And it's cleared out of there. Scooped up by Gardner. Moving it to Nylander. The Leafs have control of the puck at center ice.
Time enough for one zone entry.
Oh, and he misses.
Having a
Missed
heavy
it.
shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Alright, going into the third, we're tied
We
at
played 2 periods
2-2
here of a
apiece.
3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
As soon as I started talking smack about that Pittsburgh blue line,
21 for Pittsburgh and 21 for the Maple Leafs.
oh, shots are even, 21.
The Penguins won the faceoff. That'll help because they're still killing a penalty. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Isaac.
I mean, this is a black and gold team like the Bruins, so if we lose, we do have that excuse.
Toronto's lugging it up the wing. Big drive. The Penguins arrive
the
at
shot.
center. Pittsburgh's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Possession once again by Gardner. And now it's directed to Matthews.
There's no
Gets
Nylander.
across, looks over his options. With a shot. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Cole. And the loose puck gathered in by Gardner.
That's it. Oh, that, no.
Pump to one knee, it's lost.
Nice play by
The
Matthews.
Maple Leafs looking to head man up the wing.
There's Marner.
Puck grab, they've got it
Oh.
ready. That shot came
He had
from
some
nowhere.
net there, but he didn't get
Not a
it.
lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Toronto's on the move in their own end.
Hey,
The
Marner.
Penguins have killed it off.
Kunakel's penalty doesn't cause any damage as the Killers do their
Just
job.
wind it up. that
Deadlocked
shot.
here as these teams fight for an inch.
Gains the zone.
Van Riemsdyk's just thrown his team on his back today. He just jumped back on the...
Oh. It's not looking good.
Broken the tie here in the third period.
Power
What will
drink.
they
This
do
is just
next?
being
How
out
will
of
they
third,
start
so
to
we should
play
be
this
fine,
game?
honestly.
Aggressive, passive.
Someone go.
Gives it on across from the point. Oh, and he robbed it. He's in on an onside play.
Ooh, nice goal.
That's his first playoff goal.
Who's that? Is that Zaitsev? I don't think so. Komarov. Yo, Komarov hasn't had a playoff goal in that? Okay, that's interesting.
They won the
I
faceoff.
expect him to have one.
He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Takes it right back. He cut him down on that rush. The Maple Leafs lug that puck along the boards. He's all alone. He lurched at
no.
it and he got it.
Literally the only reason why we're not winning this game like 6-3 is because of Matt Murray.
Pittsburgh's up the wing settling things. A
It's
backhand
a
shot.
monster
A
saves.
terrific scoring chance denied. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. To the point it comes.
Alverso has Freddie, so
Flings it. He missed the net.
That's what you call there. Grip it and rip it. He
go,
just
Tyler
missed it.
Bozak.
Gets in. What'll he do? Save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Just under 5 minutes have been skated in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Turned right away with the poke check by Hornquist. Intercepted pass. Receives that pass from the other side.
Shoot.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him?
Nice stick play right there. That would have been costly.
Passing one off now to Pouliot. Looking to Letang.
Didn't get to it.
On to Kessel. Looking for options up the wing. Taken over again. Snapping a pass to Nylander. Gets in, looks over his options here. Fantastic shutdown. And he steps across the line. Drives to the crease. The Maple Leafs have gotten to the neutral zone.
Nylander.
Breakaway. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you gotta find a way to put the puck in the net.
Tries to get it on net. No!
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of
Oh.
the net.
That should have been a
Penguins
penalty.
up the wing, locked
Looks
the
like a
puck.
high stick.
Got on by with that one. Toward the
Oh, that's
net,
not good.
and
Oh,
that one
that's-
directed wide.
That was close.
Pitching this one to Riley. Pitching it to Umberger. Trying to go to Kuhnhackl. Using the point. Shoots. What a save.
Big save by Freddie.
Back to the blue line. Just missed the net. To the point with it. And he gets it back. Blocked. Still no shot. Skates it across the blue line. Can't find a lane.
Bearings like
Moved along and
see
in.
a hat trick right there, man.
Slid to Matthews. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, that's close. Come on, guys, 9 minutes left. This might need to go into overtime.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. He's through. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Under siege, needs to be gotten out. Geometrically, D'Amato. Point-to-point pass. No luck.
Doesn't matter how hard you shoot it, he missed the net by a mile. He's gonna have to go chase it down.
Bearings like
The Leafs with possession up the wing.
still has it. That's close.
Wouldn't let him by.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Puck settled down by Pouliot. Puck is thrown to Malkin. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Directing that one to Malkin. Pass attempt to Sheary. Gains the zone. Got a piece of that one.
No,
And
bad
picked up now by Evgeny Malkin.
Freddie.
Fires. A
Pouliot.
Picks it up in his own end. Moving it to Hagelin. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. The Leafs have possession through the neutral zone.
Here.
Fires. Stop!
Yes! Just barely squeezed it in.
The Leafs have gotten a
Take a
1-goal
4-3 lead.
third period.
4 minutes left in the game.
Or
Can we
do they
pull
just
off
try
this
to
first
protect
game and
this?
get our home ice back
And they take that neutral zone
against the
face
Pittsburgh
off.
Penguins of all
Propelled
teams?
to Malkin.
I thought this was going to be, honestly, I thought
The
this was
Maple
going to be a
Leafs with
mess.
possession in the defensive zone.
5-1 game or something like that. Turns out it's been pretty close,
He's
actually.
got it again. Good work
Oh,
by
almost an
Murphy.
own goal right there.
Wonderful stop.
A quick developing
How many
play
goals
right in
that
front.
many?
Almost
Chip
looks like
away.
he's too close to the goaltender.
Our defense has been holding up so far, so it's good.
Using the point. He's got it.
So has theirs, so.
Chip to
Gotta watch.
Hornquist. Lets it go. Laid on to Spiza.
Spiza almost had a own goal.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Pittsburgh's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. It's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. Spiza's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Wow!
Marlowe with the
He's got a
breakaway.
long way to go.
Big
Does he
speed.
have enough gas? Now it's directed to Hornquist.
I don't think he got the shot off.
He's got that pass and
2
can
minutes
look ahead.
left.
Wonderful block. The Maple Leafs organizing back in their own end. Puck loose, couldn't get
Carrick
through.
just turned it over to Crosby.
Puck
That's
three,
not good.
roadblock by Crosby. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Nearing the last minute of the third period.
Oh.
That one caught iron.
Almost had that
Whole
one.
bench, you can almost hear them groan
Break
as
out by
this
Kadri.
hits the pipe and deflects
Let's
away.
quick clutch this game.
And the puck is grabbed by Marlowe. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. A shot. Didn't get through. The Penguins carrying it along the boards.
Penguins pull their goalie.
Pittsburgh's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. And he missed it.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Just need to get the puck and square
near the
up to
line.
net here.
Brings a shot. He
Oh.
hit the post.
That was close.
Laid back, relaxed, and heard the whistle.
Komarov has 2 goals too, so
You know he's happy,
Aaron
guys.
Husek and
Sitting there on
Komarov
the
both
bench, he's
having
got a
big
couple of
games.
goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an
Bill
achievement
Kessel,
that
the
would be to
former
bang
Leaf.
in one more.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shot deflected. Fired away and back down.
Oh, hit the
Maple Leafs were
post.
under so much pressure. That was the only play to get it out of the zone.
Passing one off now to Malkin.
We hang on
And
to
that's
win the
this
game.
one. Well, the
That
game
was
is lost. I
close.
suppose there are positives to take out of any situation. But despite the
Just
defeat, did
barely
you see
won that
something?
game.
I did, Doc. They had the puck a lot, but unfortunately, they did not generate
So
enough
this will be the end of
quality
this
chances when
episode.
They did have the puck. You can't stay to the outside
we'll
the
be
majority of the
making
game when you
more
have the puck.
Leafs
And as
franchise
the
mode
tournament moves
episodes
closer to its
coming
conclusion,
soon.
we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine.
Who knows?
For us
Maybe we
tonight.
can
hope you
maybe we
enjoyed
can
it.
pull off an
And
upset
good night
against the
for all of us.
Penguins. Who knows? Big goal there by Komarov clinching it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you like and subscribe and see you next vid.